going on, everyone? I'm Alex Mayer, and this is the Michigan State Update, giving you everything you need to know about Spartans basketball. The Breslin Center was rocking Saturday afternoon, and for good reason, as MSU secured a 17-point victory over rival Michigan to secure win number 16 on the season. The box score in this one shows Michigan State played a very sound game, shooting 55% from the field, 50% from three-point range, and gave up a modest 13 turnovers as a team. However, one player that didn't give up the ball once and was arguably the player of the game for the Spartans was A.J. Hoggard. The sophomore point guard played very under control and posted his first career double-double with 11 points and 10 assists. His teammate Marcus Bingham Jr. talked about his performance post-game.
When he got the first layup, I knew he was on. But just some of the passes that he made, him listening to coach, I think they had a really long meeting after the Illinois game. I think they met for like 3-4 hours after our meeting. So, him listening and growing and then coming out and performing, is always good for our team. And I think for him, he took a big step forward. And then the upcoming game. So, we're on a roll right now. We want to keep going.
Guys like Malik Hall and Max Christie should be given some roses for this one as well. Hall plays some really smart basketball and played like a leader that he should be this season. And Max Christie continued to hit shots that freshmen just aren't supposed to make. And Joey Hauser, he played some really good defense against Hunter Dickinson down the stretch when Marcus Bingham picked up his fourth foul late in the game. This was just an all-around good win for the Spartans. The energy they had coming out of the halftime break really propelled them to pull away from the Wolverines in the second half and allowed some guys at the end of the bench to get some playing time, with one of them being Keon Coleman. The name may sound familiar because he also plays football for Mel Tucker, and Saturday he became the first athlete to score a basket for a top 10 basketball team and score a touchdown for a top 10 football team in the same academic season for the first time since 1992. Now that is something to put on your resume. Now the focus shifts to Maryland. While Michigan State was beating up on the school down the road, the Terrapins suffered an embarrassing loss to Indiana on their home floor. Just like many Maryland teams of the past, this team thrives off its guard play. Eric Ayala is top 5 in the conference in three-point shooting, and Fats Russell is one of the best at getting to the charity stripe. Speaking of free throws, it will be important for MSU to not get into foul trouble, as the Terrapins make more free throws than any other team in the Big Ten. Tip-off between Michigan State and Maryland is tonight at 7 p.m. and you can watch it over on ESPN. That's going to be it for this edition of the Michigan State Update. Be sure to read more about Spartans basketball at woodwardsports.com. I'm Alex Mayer, signing off.